What up? What up? Welcome back to the channel, guys. So I know it's been a while since I've done a live video. Um, but yeah. Um, the main thing is that we are back. So let's get stuck into this price action. Um, I am currently in a long from the bottom, and yeah, let's see what we have here. So, was it this one? Right. So, uh, so basically, what we have going on is that BTC came down to the previous all-time high, which is 112,100. So we retested that level to the dollar right there, and yeah, we came down and we retested that level and we bounced from it. So um, currently in a long position from this retest of uh, demand zone that we created. So on the forward time frame, you will see that we came down within a higher high, higher low, and we making a higher high. So this is where we broke structure bullishly and getting a move up. Right. Um, right. So I'm looking for a move into this zone here, which is the area of supply. Um, so I want to get looking. My next thing would be at basically 100 and around 118,000, and that will come into confluence with the POC or the previous range that we've been trading in. So I'm currently long from this level here. So what it is we could expect is probably a move back down to visit the there is a area of demand right here. So we can expect price to do something like this. We basically made a high, higher low, higher high, higher low, a higher high, then a higher low, and then a higher high. Um, that's with keeping with the uptrend. So that is what I expect that can happen. I will be looking for shorts when we come up to this area with confirmation, obviously. So if we don't revisit this area of demand first, I will look to short and take profit when we hit that area of demand. It will basically be a scalp trade rather than a long-term trade. The long that I took, because we are in such a bullish uptrend, I am looking to hold on to the longs for long. So just now, what we have going on here, let's see. Okay, good. So like I was saying, the shorts is going to be a scalp short rather than a long-term trade. Um, so if we go on like the daily time frame, we could see that basically, let's get rid of all of this. Basically, we have BTC having three tries at the lowest, which is uh, basically a model one accumulation pattern. And if we go back, we can clearly see that we did that here as well. Um, However, this is not as clean as this, meaning that we didn't SFP, we actually closed below. But I'm still treating it as a model one accumulation because we had three taps at the lows, right? Um, so we could expect to essentially come up and take out the highs. Yeah, I'd expect price to come up and take out the highs. Obviously, we're gonna uh, not come up, with one push. We're going to form some form of market structure before we actually get there. So, um, yeah, basically my thesis is to take a shot from this area if we get there before, and then take a long from this area. As the only two trades that I'm interested in. So if you're not long, you could possibly take a long from here. You stop below this low. Right. Um, so basically that's what I'm saying I'm looking at in terms of long trade. You would want to basically, right, this will be TP1 obviously, and this would be you're risking 0.6% for 2.5%. So your risk to reward is a 4.21 risk to reward ratio, which is really good. You want a TP1 here, but ideally your target would be the highs at the top here. And eventually higher. So yeah. Uh, so we came down. I'm looking for either this to play. So I take a short, TP1 here, and basically I'll take most of the trade out, like 80-90% of the trade out, and leave a small runner in the event that we come back to these lows, which I don't think will happen, but there is a slight chance that it could. I mean, with the markets, anything is possible. So um, yeah, this is for the short trade and the long trade, and this could eventually turn into a swing. So um, let's see what happened a few days ago at this level here. So basically, we had a demand zone here that we came back to, and what I saw was the change in structure. Hello, good morning. All right, I'm back. So let's see what we have going on at the lows here. So basically, what we did was we made a low, we made a lower high, and then we made a lower low, and then we flip market structure, taking out the previous high here to make a higher high, and then we make a higher low. All right, so we flip market structure back bullishly. So that was one uh, confluence for me to go with the long trade. And then we retested this area of demand, and this area of demand held. So this is where I took my long from, and I TP1 when we came up. Uh, when we came up to this zone here, I took, I think it was a 2 hour, yes, a 2 hour zone. So when we came up here, this was TP1, and this will be TP2 here. So uh, when we come up to 118, I will take some more profit. And with the retrace, so if we retrace before, I will add to my long trade at around 114,800 and then take some profit higher up.
Esa gente de ahí abajo no cambiará de idea por mucho que tú digas o hagas.
All right. So it's a bit difficult to stream with customers walking in. But anyway, um, so yeah, we we made a higher low, then we put in a higher high. I could say a higher high comes in here, so we're looking for a pullback to maybe make a higher low. So that is what I'm looking for. I move down to 114 to uh, add to the long position. And if we come up to 118 first, I will be looking for a scalp short down to 114,800 to then add to the low. So that's basically it um, for BTC. Given where we came down to and retested previous resistance as support, I expect BTC to put in a new high, and that new high I'm looking to come at around 128,688, basically $130,000. Um, and if we manage to push higher than that, my next level will be at 150K. Um, Ideally, these two targets are the targets I'm looking for. I am not sure if BTC is going to push higher. I don't know if we're going to see higher prices this cycle. Um, but we'll have to wait and see, given the market conditions and with everything going on. We just need to, you know, we see the trade, we take the trade for what it is, and yeah, we go with whatever the market decides to do. So that's basically my little update on BTC. Um, and yeah, I'll try to be on a little more consistently, and hopefully, yeah, we can get this channel off the ground. And yeah, so trade safe, guys. Those are the two levels I'm looking at, and I'll see you guys in the next video.